Attention! This is not a distress signal. I repeat, this is not a distress signal. This is a message of hope that I am broadcasting around the world. If you can hear me, remember that all is not lost. The infection that changes people into zombies has overwhelmed our world, but we can fight back. Join me, and together we will overcome these monsters. Join me, and together we will rebuild a new community. Join me, and we will build the city of hope that humanity so desperately needs on the ruins of this world. Join me at latitude 29.9546500, longitude -90.075070. Join me at latitude 29.9546500.
Welcome to the promised land. Press the map button to display the map. Your position is marked on the map, and so are the positions of the natives you can talk with. Don't be shy. Go talk to them. They probably won't bite you. Take advantage of that.
Hey there, stranger. Don't be afraid. I don't bite. I'm happy to see that my message helped get you here safe and sound. Let me introduce myself. I'm Kovac. Delighted to meet you. You'll have to forgive me for this somewhat distant welcome. But we both know that these days, unpleasant encounters are a dime a dozen. And even though I get the feeling there's a bit of electricity between us, I figure we should get to know each other one step at a time. See if we can work together. Great. So, let's get this thing underway. Good. Now that the introductions are over, I'm going to make you go through a quick selection test. I've had too many unfortunate surprises in the past. I don't let just anybody stick around anymore. It won't take long. It's just to test your ability to stay in one piece and up against empty and very non-vegetarian stomachs. So, I'm going to ask you to go into the forest and not come back until all of the occupants have been, shall we say, pacified. And if you decide to gather a few medicinal herbs while you're there, go for it. They grow pretty much everywhere around there. And I figure you're going to need some soon. Get going. I'll wait for you here.
Some of the resources you collect can be combined to make more advanced items, like weapons, health kits, and lots of fantastic things. To make an advanced item, you need the recipe for it. You only have basic knowledge of some recipes, and more will be unlocked when you build or upgrade your workshops or your camp. Open your camp, workshop, or survivor's crafting screen to see what recipes are available. Your backpack holds everything you pick up, but be careful, or the resources will weigh you down. Overloading your backpack affects your physical performance. Wow, you've accumulated tons of experience points. It's almost indecent, and definitely risky. If you don't spend your experience points, you run the risk of losing some of them. If you have the bad idea to up and die, wouldn't that be a bummer? So the time has come to spend them all. Use them to raise the level of your survivor or camp, or to purchase upgrades. So don't be a cheapskate. You can't take them with you when you go.
community. Hi! Здравствуйте. So, can anybody in the class tell me how we're going to build our new community? Anybody? I just told you. Right, watch the board and I'll explain for the 8th time. So listen up. Слушайте внимательно. Creating a new community means creating the best possible camp. To do that, you and your group of survivors will have to kill hordes of zombies and complete lots of missions. That way, you'll gain experience and will be able to increase the level of your camp. The higher the level of your camp, the more your group will be able to build new structures and upgrade existing ones. Camp construction is everybody's business. But mind you don't neglect your level and equipment. The surroundings will become more and more hostile, and you'll have to be tougher and tougher and better equipped to survive. So, is everything clear this time? Look at the board. I'll explain it a 9th time. Listen up. Слушайте внимательно.
Good. Not bad for a rookie. The style was a bit unpolished, but I can see you've got potential. Anyway, I think you just convinced me to welcome you to new Kovac City. Not too sure of the name yet. What do you think? I'm sort of hesitating between Kovac Grad or maybe Kovacton. I want a name that's really unifying and worldly. Anyway, we can think about it later. Don't be afraid. We're going to accomplish great things together. Seeing as how we're now friends, I guess I should open the door to my humble refuge and introduce myself, right? Don't move. I'll unlock it right away. Interesting. I guess the introductions will have to wait. We can find a way to fix this goddamn door mechanism. Okay, you win, stupid mechanical lock. So, we'll ask our new friend outside if he can go find something to fix it in town. You don't mind, do you? A bit of oil should do the trick. You should be able to find some in town. One of the few stores that haven't been ransacked yet. While you're there, you might as well collect as much food and drink as you can. A hungry or thirsty survivor already has one foot in the grave. I'll be waiting here for you. I'm not going anywhere, obviously. And if you can find something better than that bat of yours, go for it. When you know where to look, you can find weapons everywhere, or make them. Bring out your inner artist.
Got a piece of you, survivor. Your health level is really low. Don't forget to heal yourself if you don't want to end up like a rotting corpse. There are lots of medicinal herbs scattered around, and if you want something more effective, you can make bandages or health kits.
Great, you found some. And you're still in one piece. You'll have me thinking you've already read my survival guide. Anyway, let's fix this damn door now. You can just slide the oil into the air duct there. Thank you. I'll unlock it right away. As soon as the hatchway opens, come on in.
I finally get to see you in the flesh. Welcome to my humble abode, survivor. I've already told you how dangerous it is if you don't drink or eat when you're in hostile territory. But there's something else that's at least as dangerous. Negative thinking and a lack of prospects. To guard against that, so you're feeling all right and so you can upgrade your equipment, you need a camp. And every camp worthy of the name has a trunk, even an ugly one. Without one, you can't store what you find here and there. So, I'll explain how to build your very own trunk. You're going to need wood, rope, and fabric. Wood and fabric you can find pretty much everywhere in the forest. Rope, on the other hand, is kind of hard to come by around here. I suggest you look for some in the swamp. There's always some lying around. Unless that old nutcase got there first and took everything. He goes wandering around the bog sometimes. When he's not fighting with his brother. But whatever. First, go and find what you need to make your trunk. And when you get back, you can make it and put it somewhere. I mean, outside, on the surface. Not here in my bunker. It would clash with the decor. No offense. One last thing before you go. If you haven't already done so, go take a look at my stock. You'll find what you need to make a few weapons that just might come in handy. Good luck, survivor.
Survivor, you wouldn't happen to have a bit of a thirst there? For water, I mean, of course. You can't take dehydration lightly. Extreme thirst can have an impact on your eyesight, and really...
Here is what I suggest. I've already told you how dangerous it is if you don't drink or... But there's something to guard against in every camp worthy. So, wood, and I suggest, unless he goes one... But what I mean, one last, you'll find good luck.